Hi there, I'm going to show you how to use Cami to sign your attendance and make any changes to your attendance codes so that you can send it off to your attendance clerk. So the first thing that you're going to want to do to use Cami is to go to the Chrome store and search for Cami. It's going to be the first extension that pops up. You're going to want to add that extension to Chrome. When you add that extension to Chrome, you're going to now see a little K up here in your extensions. This is the Cami K. So your second step is going to be to go to, click on the Cami, click on the extension because you're going to need to sign in because if you haven't signed in before, then you don't have access to the upgraded educational Cami that the district has purchased. So to do that, you're just going to log in with Google. All you need to do is log in with your school account. And there you have it, you're logged in. So when you log in with your school account, you're gonna see here that you have check that you have the license is education. So now that you're logged in, you're gonna go to your report that the attendance clerk has sent you, the PDF. When you open, you're not gonna open the PDF, you're not gonna download it or add it to your drive, you're just gonna simply click on it into this preview mode. When you click on it in this preview mode, you're going to notice that at the top there's a little arrow that says open with. So you should now have the option to open, to annotate this PDF with Cami. When we click annotate with Cami, it's going to open this PDF in Cami. You should already be signed in, right, to your educational account. Here's your attendance. So the two things that you have to do to your attendance are one, check that all your codes are accurate, that you don't need to change any of them, right? And know that you have multiple pages. So you're gonna have to go through all your class periods for the week. So you should have 4. Unless you're teaching Plato, then you have like 40 of them. So you're gonna check your codes. So if you need to change a code, say you marked a kid absent, but they weren't absent, they were present. So you need to go back and change that. There's 2 different ways that you can change that, and both are acceptable as long as the attendance clerk is able to read that you're changing the code. So one way to change that code is by adding a text box. So over here on the side is where you have all your different options in Cami. So if you click text box, you can change the color of the writing if you'd like. Let's see, I'm going to do mine in orange. So this student was absent, but I want them to show up as present so the attendance clerk knows to change that. I'm going to put my text box over the absent. I'm going to give it a P for present. Notice when I click out, it's really hard to see that. So one thing that you can do to make that easier to see is edit the text box. Up here at the top, you have all these features for changing your font and your color, just like you would in any other type of word processing. So we're going to click on this background color, and I'm going to fill the background color with this light blue color. So now the attendance clerk can easily see that, oh, this kid had a different code. The teacher wants them to be present instead of absent. They can fix that for you. Another way to do this is by using this comment feature. And I think the comment feature is a bit easier than the text box. So if I click the comment feature, again, I can change my color. I'll use this purple. Now this kid down here was also absent, but I need to mark them present because they were there and I made a mistake. So if I click with the comment code, it now puts this little circle over it, and I can move this circle around, right? But I want it right here. And it leaves a little box over here for me to leave a comment. So over here, I'm gonna say change from A to P. And now my comment code is there. So 2 ways that you can change your attendance codes are from either creating a text box, covering it, or using the comment code, which I think is a little bit easier. So once you've gone through and you've done this on all your classes, you need to sign it. So in Cami, what's really cool is the signature tool. So if I click down here in signature, it pulls up this box, and I have some different options for uploading my signature. The word from attendance is that you have to sign it. You can't type a text box with your name. You have to actually sign the document. And so in Cami, I can upload an image, meaning I can sign my name on a piece of paper, take a picture of it, send it to my email, right, save it to my computer, and then upload it here, right? Choose it because I saved it, choose it, and upload it. Or you can simply just draw your signature. So this opens up a little text box. If you're using your Chromebook that's touchscreen, this is really easy because you can just use your finger to sign your name. If not, you can use your mouse, right? And you can do your best to sign your name. If you don't like it, you clear it and you can try it again. If you do, you can press upload. Now this is going to upload this signature. See here, I've been playing with it, so I have multiple signatures. So I'm going to say I like this signature better than the other one. Another thing that you can do is draw the signature on your phone. If you click this button, it will send this PDF to your email, and then you could open that email on your phone and sign it with your finger. So it's another option. But I'm just going to use this draw signature. Now I'm going to insert this signature. It's going to put it right here on my, it's on my cursor, and I can put it over here and I can just click to drop it where I want it to be in the signature line. So now I also need to put the date. So for the date, again, you're just going to use that text box, click text box, click where you want the text box to go, and write in the date, which is 9/17/2020. Oh, and it's orange. I don't want it to be orange, right? So if I hover back over text box, I can change it to black or any other color that I want it to be. They're going to be in there. Change it to black. Okay, so that's how you add your comment, change your attendance if you need to, and provide your signature. The cool thing about Cami is now every time you log in, that signature that you created is going to be there. So you don't need to do it over and over and over. So when I scroll down, I can just click signature. I can select this one, insert. Again, I can drop it, and I can add my text box for the date. And I can go down and I can just keep doing this until I have done it on all of my pages. One thing that I did here is that if you're teaching Play-Doh, you have 40-something attendance pages to sign. And so attendance said that you can, on the last page of the document, insert your signature just once instead of doing it on all the pages. And then with the text box, you can place over here a text box that says for pages 1 through 40. And they said that that is perfectly acceptable. But if you're not teaching Play-Doh, they would like it if you would sign all of the pages. Okay? So that's how you can add your signature and change your attendance codes using Cami. So after your document is all ready to go, you need to download it and email it back to the attendance clerk. So up here in this top, you're going to see options for printing or sharing or saving or downloading your document. So I'm going to click download. It's going to ask me how would I like to export this. So you can either export it to your computer or you can export it to your Google Drive. You're going to want to make sure the middle box is clicked because this downloads it with your annotations. Not this one. This one is just the original document without your changes. You want with your annotations either to your computer or to your Google Drive. So once I have those selected, I'm going to click Begin Export. And now it's going to process my document into my Google Drive pretty quickly. Now I can open Google Drive. It has put this document just in the main part of my drive, right? So it didn't make a folder. It just stuck it down here with all the other miscellaneous stuff. Here it is, my Cami export. So if you're keeping it in your drive or on your desktop, I would suggest that you create a folder. So from drive, I'm going to go new folder. I'm going to call this attendance. I can easily drag and drop into my new attendance folder. So once I have my thing there, I can preview it and I can see that it has, right, there's my signature, my date, there's my comment code, and my text box that I have done. Now I need to email this off. So I'm going to go back to my email, and I'm going to compose a new email. Oops, just one. I'm going to type in my attendance clerk. In the subject, I'm going to want to put my last name, attendance, and probably for the week, right? So this is the week of, that's going to be the week of 9. This would have been last week, so this would have been the week of 9/7. Oops. So now all I need to do is click the little drive button. Your recents should show up, right? So I should easily be able to go attendance. Here's my document. I'm going to insert it, and now I can send this off to the attendance clerk. If I saved the document on my computer, right, I would click the little paper clip, find the file on my computer, attach it, and send it. So hopefully that helps you get one, logged into Cami so you can play around and look at the cool new features, know that we'll be having PD coming up, and two, easily sign, fix, and send off your attendance information for each week. Please email myself or Jen or any of your site ed techs if you need help in doing this or anything else. Have a great rest of your day.